This table's been at the shop for quite a while now, and I've been itching to get after it. It has a drawer, and it's kind of crudely made, but it has good bones. I'm a brand ambassador for Made by Marley Decoupage papers. This set is called Cool Beans. I'm not a coffee drinker, but this kept me up at night thinking about this design. Usually I sleep like a rock, but I got this idea in my head when I couldn't sleep. So today I'm executing it. I googled some coffee bean clip art and I reduced it on my copier. I'm giving the piece a cleaning with vinegar water. Every IOD stamp set gives you a bonus piece of Mylar, and that is just perfect for cutting stencils. This is an electric stencil cutter, so I've placed that picture of the coffee beans underneath, and I'm just using it to trace around, and it just sort of melts that plastic. But I do have to go back in with a knife and clean up the edges and finish those cuts. So I just use the little X-Acto knife that came with my silhouette machine kit that I got from Amazon, and I can link that kit because it has a lot of valuable tools in it. And I do use the opposite side of one of the molds because it's silicone. It resists heat. I am painting the legs with a white color. It's called Saltwater, and it's closely matching the background of the paper. This paint has been sitting around for a while, so it's a little bit on the thick side, and that's okay. And I'm also risking bleed through. After trimming off the outer borders, I was lucky enough that I was able to cut these pieces in half lengthwise, and they were the perfect size for the sides of my table. I apply Mod Podge as my decoupage medium, which is the recommended decoupage medium to use with Made by Marley papers. Also, you might want to note that I did not paint it white first because Made by Marley papers are not made from tissue paper. They're a heavier paper. So you can go right on this raw wood and do your decoupage there and it'll be fine. I had to be careful and cut around those brackets that were on the sides of the table. When I first imagined this, before I had the idea of making it a coffee table, I thought about using molds to cover those, but then I decided that I really liked just the bold industrial look. I use a dark brown color at the bottom of the legs, and then I use that stencil, and I stencil some coffee beans with the same color. I'm painting all 4 legs, one side at a time, all together. Here's how it's looking, and one side of the table had a little bit of a gap. The opposite side of that is the piece that had the drawer on, so I wasn't decoupaging that side. But I will touch that up with paint, and you'll never know it was there. So now I'm stamping on top of my layers here. I'm adding a round stamp that sort of looks like an industrial stamp, like that you get on a shipping crate or something. And then I'm also using a crackle stamp just to give it a little extra texture. Next, I add a brown glaze. I just brush it over the entire surface and then wipe it back. I use Mod Podge and a dark aging powder to give the metal a rusty appearance. I've had this knob in my stash forever, and it's really just a perfect, I think, solution for this piece. And on the top, I decide to keep it natural, and I use hemp seed oil, which is food safe. And when you apply hemp seed oil, you just pour it on, spread it out, and the wood will just absorb it. If you can do layer after layer if you like until it starts to leave a puddle, and then you'll know it has absorbed all the oil that it can take. Do you remember the humble beginnings this table had? I think someone made it at some point in time. Well, take a look and let me know what you think of it now. I'll have the link for Made by Marley decoupage paper in the description box. Thanks so much for watching today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Also, hit that join button so that you can enjoy some exclusive content for only 99 cents a month. Find us on the web at www.statementdesigns.org and on social media as Statement Designs. Stay well.